Hello, and welcome to Two Moms and a Camera.
Are you eating popcorn?
I'm eating popcorn.
So professional on the set.
So-
But we're still drinking champagne. So I just want to say cheers to champagne at Christmas time. It's always good.
I recently watched Office Christmas Party,
That was pretty funny.
and Nikki decided to do a Christmas party do's and don'ts.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie, watch it because it's hilarious.
And it's really unrealistic, but
Very, but it's pretty funny. So we have a couple do's and don'ts that I think might help you out at your office Christmas party.
Right.
So I think the first one is really obvious. You really don't want to drink too much at your Christmas party. And pre-drinking is definitely out.
Always keep your pants on.
So what you want to do is you want to have something in your stomach so that you don't
eat before you go.
That's
on
right.
there too.
That's on there too, because two things. You don't want to drink too much and become ridiculous and embarrass yourself.
Right.
This is your office. This is people that you want to impress and make a good impression with.
Right.
So this is not the time to go party central. This is a time for everything to be in moderation. So filling your tummy so that you're not feeling like, tipsy.
Right.
You're able to drink and be okay. And also, you don't want to be stuck at the table because you're starving, so you're literally having, those little tiny cocktail plates, you're literally filling them up and revisiting every
Right.
5 minutes. You don't want to be doing that either, because that's not a good thing either. So you want to make a good impression. Your time really should be meeting people and talking to everyone, making your rounds, and being professional like you would in
Right.
the office or any other place.
And be careful what you wear. I think people forget the office part of office party and they just think party part. And basically, if you like where you work and if you have any hopes and dreams of moving up the corporate ladder, you have to behave like you are still at work.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to dress a formal dress, but like you would dress at work, just the next step up. I do not think an office party is the place for a plunging neckline with your boobs hanging out, or a short sequin dress where you sit down and bend over and things hang out. And your footwear needs to be something that you look classy, you can stand in, you can walk in, perhaps you can dance in. It's just, every office party you go to, you get the person who's wearing a very inappropriate outfit, and you get the person who drinks way too much.
Yeah.
And if they're the same person,
That's even worse.
that's a recipe for disaster, because
Yeah.
the outfit is inappropriate to begin with.
Yeah.
And then on a drunk person, everything starts falling out and shoes come flying off, and it's just chaos. So it is a party, but it is still a work event. And if you wouldn't wear it when you're sober to work, you should not wear it to an office
Exactly.
party. I'm sorry, I've seen way too much of this.
Yeah, exactly. You want to keep your reputation at work, at business level.
There is nothing wrong with looking like the most sophisticated person in the room.
And listen, I'm not saying that if you're at a function with coworkers outside the office, that you can't have really great friends that you work with, that you go out and
That's a
party
whole
with.
different thing.
That's completely different. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the office Christmas
Right.
party where your
If there's going to be
reputation,
management there or people above you,
they're watching every move you make.
Yeah.
And you could be pristine at work and then have one too many cocktails and ruin it for
trust
life.
me, if you have a good conversation with a manager or an owner or whatever, that might be one of the few chances you have to actually talk to this person, and you could leave a really, really good impression.
Exactly. The last thing I want to say is this is not the time to go for an eyebrow wax, facial wax, or try out a new haircut. Not on the day of your office party or New Year's Eve or anything else that's special for that matter. I've seen it time and time again.
The big red
The
strips.
the big red marks, the breakouts, the haircut that just
Did
not work out.
Yeah.
This is not the time to do that. This is the time to feel confident and good about yourself and really make an impression, because this is your time
Right.
to speak to management and to say, look, I can be acceptable in all different kinds of circumstances. Promote me, because guess what? I'm going to make you proud.
I'm a quality employee.
Right. So
Just remember.
cheers to your office party. Have fun. We're not saying not to have fun. Kick back, relax, but don't forget where you are and who you are.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers.